87 Coda, but you can just call me Les if you want to. Excuse me. After a week-long hiatus because of the flu, I'm finally going to be able to make a video and finally go over Junkyard Reviews Alive and allow people to really understand in full length what this is going to be like. And I'm going to go through a fake little run how everything would go, except that I don't have a cameraman. I'm just using my phone. It's not a great video. It's not going to be the best video. It's not going to be an accurate way of looking at the camera, because like I said, look my eyes, they're going that way, but the camera's really right there. But it's impossible to look at that camera because it's not on the screen, and I'm making sure that I'm doing everything right. I can't see anything. No one's controlling the camera, so I'm looking this way. So sorry. I mean, sometimes I'll look at the camera like I am now, but I don't know because I can't see on the camera whether I am or not, but I am looking dead at the camera. Excuse me. Please forgive me for the coughing and everything. I do have some minor congestion. Well, actually some pretty serious congestion after the flu, but I should be okay in the next couple of days. So what am I sitting in? This actually makes me really happy. I was sitting in the Acura TL from the Season 1 tryouts for Junkyard Reviews. This is the car that started it all. And this is the only car that started at all. Play on words there. Got it? You know, started, it all started at all. So, basically in Junkyard Reviews, the blog series on Garage Amino, which is the greatest car community ever, you should definitely get the app. It's amazing, and you're missing out if you don't have it. So, in Junkyard Reviews, pretty much, this is what I would do. My people just came by. All right. So, the car is really pretty. I like that. I like the outside. I love the inside. The seats are very comfortable. You know, you got that plush feel. It's just a really comfortable car. You've got ease of access items, and, you know, if we had a battery in here and everything, it would be pretty comfortable. Shifter's nice size. It's, you know, not too far, not too short. Leg room is good. You know, my legs are comfortable. The seat's in just the right spot, even though I haven't adjusted it one bit. The steering wheel feels great. It's kind of squishy. It's just really comfortable. So, overall, a rating for the interior, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I mean, this seat is so comfortable. And I'm going to be hard on these cars, too. I'm going to be really hard. 8 out of 10 is a pretty doggone good rating. You're not going to see many 10s out of 10s. Trust me. Because I don't want to get a 10 out of 10, then something's 11 out of 10 because I don't have a 10 out of 10 that's greater than a 10 out of 10, if you get what I'm saying. All right, so there's a lot of awesome buttons. I mean, who doesn't like buttons? Buttons, 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 buttons. And then, number one thing from me, sunroof. Gotta have it. All right, so let's go to the exterior. The exterior of the car is extremely beautiful, for one. You got the amazing lines that are in the front. You've got the awesome, just the shape of the headlights itself. The shape of the headlights themselves are just very, they're sharp and finely lined. The car itself is just extremely gorgeous. It's a gorgeous car, but it's also a grown-up car. It's not some car that's just like this cute little sporty car. It's actually very grown up. And it looks like a premier luxury car. In the back, you've got a really fine looking, for car guys, we call it fine looking butt. You know. But anyway, we've got this really good looking rear of the car. It's very beautiful tail lights. Got this cool accent that I've seen in a lot of these cars. I don't exactly know if this really came with them or not. I haven't really done my research with that. But the TL, the TLX, and all them, just really beautiful cars. The exhaust note's great. Now, this car specifically, though it did crank in Junkyard Reviews, it did not crank today in all of the behind-the-scenes videos that you're probably going to be able to see. Don't quite know if I'm going to release those quite yet, but they will be released eventually. Excuse me. it doesn't crank. So I'm not going to go over what I would do otherwise. But I mean, I'm not going to do that part, but I'm going to explain. So normally we would take up the hood and try to crank up the vehicle after it's been sitting for so long.